Got it.
That's just how it is.
As you want.
Understood.
Yes. Understood.
That way? You got it.
Now would you look at that?
Good thinking.
Sounds like a plan.
Huh? Yes.
Sure. Got it. That way. All right.
You picked the wrong enemies.
I'm ready. What do you want? As you want. Yes.
That way?
We'll make short work of them.
I understand.
You got it.
Sure, will do.
Sure. That way? Sounds
Understood.
like a plan. Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes? Got it. Got it.
Good thinking.
You got it.
I understand.
Understood. Good thinking. I'm ready.
Yes.
Understood.
That way?
Sure.
That way.
Will do.
All right.
As you want.
Yes?
Here we go. So, what's the plan?
Tahar, and once again you save the day. I'm ashamed you only see the Falcons like this, failing.
It's not your fault. Your order is meant to protect the tomb, not wage a war against some fanatic.
Nice sounding words, but they aren't true. We've almost lost the tomb. Again. I guess this was your plan, Angar? Helping your sister? You always liked to be the savior.
Sister?
Yes. We're twins.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it wasn't relevant. I'm not here to save you, Aranor. I'm here because we need your help. We need the Keepers.
Why? Because of our legendary skills? You see how much they... But I guess we should discuss this elsewhere. Let us meet at your outpost, Tahar. Before we do anything else, we need to tend to the wounded and make sure the tomb is properly guarded again.
Yes? Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Understood.
Got it. What's next?
Got it.
You got it.
What do you want? Good thinking.
Just give the word.
There you are. Well then, let's get this over with, shall we? What did you mean by you need our help? I appreciate what you did for us. You too, Angar. But you know that falcons cannot leave the canyon. The tomb needs to be protected, from now until eternity.
They will guard the tomb, but not all of you. We will provide you with enough soldiers to both rebuild your fortress and to protect the tomb while you are with us. And once the Harbinger is dead, you can return to the canyon. Please, Aranor, don't make this harder than it is. You know I have the power to command you if needed, but I don't want to do this.
Fine. I suppose you're right. If the Harbinger is mad enough to attack Aonir's blade, we would not be safe here anyway. We will lend you our maces, Tahar, as long as you serve a righteous cause. What about Myra? House Uhtren's army is among the largest in Northander. Will she help too?
That's a long story. I'll tell you on the way to Mullendir.
Fine. But these soldiers you're sending as a temporary replacement, I will be the one who picks them. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Then I will join you with 24 of my keepers. That has to be enough. When do we head out?
Soon. Tahar will give the command. As you want.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes.
Anything on your mind?
Interesting. Let's see.
So, what's the plan?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
We need.
What do you want?
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
I'm ready. Good thinking.
Yes.
I'm ready.
So, what's the plan?
Anything on your mind?
What do you want?
I understand.
Yes?
Sure.
Interesting. Now would you look at that?
That way?
As you want.
Interesting.
Sure.
That way. All right.
Yes?
What do we need?
Understood.
Just give the word.
Let's see.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Got it.
Yes?
By the Guardians. That was quite the journey, wasn't it? Wonderful place you found yourself here, Corporal. Wonderful.
Glad you like it. Did you have a look at the city's defense mechanisms yet? They might interest you.
Yes, actually I have. They are part of why I find this city so intriguing. I mean, I always knew the Shapers had some interesting weaponry, but this, it's amazing. I still don't understand why the Crown never showed much interest in these ruins in the first place. Anyway, I don't want to steal more of your precious time. As promised, I'll help you improve your siege machinery, catapults, ballistas, and the like. Though of course that'll cost you a little. Not for me, but for the material.
All right. I'll come by when I need something.
Yes, Sahar? Looking for a skilled engineer?
Just what you need. You know how to bargain, don't you?
What's next? Yes. I'll be leaving now.
All right.
You said you know where we can find more allies.
Yes, I do. I'll make it short. The Ash Reavers have invaded the foot of Bargagor. If we defeat them and their leader, like we defeated Krell, their soldiers will join us.
The Ash Reavers. I'm guessing that's another orc tribe.
Yes, you already met them, back at Fallen's Hope. They are a very violent tribe. A lot like what Krell wanted the Fire Wielders to become. And they are nomads. They never stay in one place for more than a couple of moons, which is why their city is basically a movable fortress.
So, we head back to Barga Gore and defeat them. Sounds simple enough.
Well, yeah. Except for one thing. Kagan, the Ashriva's chieftain. I think this invasion is about more than gaining new territory. It's personal. He despises me. And that's putting it lightly.
Why? Because you killed Krell?
No. It's more complicated than that. Do you remember the story about my trial?
Yeah, I do. You took the shapeshifter's trial together, and she sacrificed herself so that you could live.
Yeah. To get to the point, Kagan is Rain's true brother. To this day, he thinks that I killed her.
Did you ever try to tell him the true story?
We only met once. And yes, I did try to talk to him. It ended in a fight which I won. That disgrace only added to his hatred. And truth be told, that was my last attempt to convince him. I knew it was fruitless. Our tribes lived weeks of journey from each other. And, well, the memory of Rain's sacrifice is painful enough for me as it is. I just wanted it buried, somewhere in the dark corners of my mind where I'd never have to face it again. Which, as you can guess, didn't work. I still have nightmares.
I see. And that's why he
It must be. Bloodthirsty as the Ashreivas are, there is no reason for them to start a war with the Fire Wielders, especially now that we unified them. He must have heard that I'm behind this, and that rekindled his hatred for me. In other words, we need to stop him, and as fast as possible. According to one of my sources, the Purity is also planning to start an attack on Barga Gore. The Fire Wielders should be able to hold them at bay, but not if they have to wage war against the Ashreivas at the same time.
Why is the Purity attacking Barga Gore?
Isn't it obvious? To eradicate us. Just like the Dark Elves, we Orcs are a creation of the renegade gods, so we aren't even given the chance to repent. The Kane's war doesn't stop in Northander, Tahar. He plans to take on the entire world.
But that's crazy. He must know he can't win this.
Does he? He's a fanatic. He thinks Aonir is acting through him. I promise you this, Tahar. Even the moment your blade is at his throat, he'll think he can still win. He has completely lost his grip on reality.
Huh. So what's the plan? Return to Barga Gore, drive back the Ashreivers, and kill Kagan?
If all else fails, yes. We will kill him. For the sake of my people, and for our cause. But he's Rain's last living kin. So I want to first try reasoning with him that I didn't kill his sister.
All right. I'll tell you when we head out.
Yes, Chieftain Czar already left before you woke up to get an idea of the situation. I know time is sparse, but we should leave as soon as possible. And thank you, Tahar. I appreciate it. So you made it after all. Not bad.
You didn't think I would?
No. That sleep you were in, I didn't feel that there was any life left in you. But then again, that new energy inside you, though.
So you can feel it?
That's like standing in front of a bonfire. Anyway, in case you're here to...
So, you'll help me fight the Purity?
You make it sound as though this thing is somehow your responsibility. It isn't. That fanatic, with his idiotic stories of the All-Father. So yeah, the Fire Wielders will stay.
That's good news.
Don't mention it. Anything else, huh?
That. I'll be off. Will do. What do we need?
Corporal? Need anything?
Goodbye.
Corporal Tahar. Still feels strange to say that name out loud.
Because of my father?
What do you think? Anyway, you've proven by now that you're not like him. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but I'm glad our paths crossed. So, what do you need?
Can you tell me more about the Iron Falcons?
Depends.
Why did you choose to become a Falcon?
Choose? You certainly don't know anything about royalty, Tahar. There was never much choice. To be honest, I always dreamed of becoming the Lady Marshal at the Queen's side. But that role was reserved for Angar. Thus, my parents sent me to the Falcons. Because of my talent and my blood, it had always been clear that one day I'd lead them, if I didn't fall in battle before that could happen. And I didn't. So now, the Arendirs lead the two most powerful forces in Nortander, just as our parents planned.
Makes sense. What's it like to be an Iron Falcon?
Harsh.
Meaning?
No family, no pleasures. Just the vigil and hard training under the desert sun, day after day. It's necessary because any distraction could make us drop our guard, which would mean the end of the world as we know it.
You have my respect.
Thank you.
How are you settling in?
Good. I'm worried about the tomb, of course, but I can see that my brother is right. The Purity is as big a threat as the File Darg. Let us just pray that your soldiers know what they're doing.
What's your relationship with Angar?
I don't see how that's relevant. Sorry. If anything, I'm more worried about Myra. Seeing her like that, it's disquieting, to say the least. You want to know something funny? As a child, I always scolded her for her naivety. I told her she had to toughen up and that a woman of royal blood shouldn't behave like the miller's daughter, playing witch and drawing pretty pictures. Of course, she never listened. And now, all of a sudden, that naivety, that optimism, that blind faith in the world is gone. And I miss it. When this is over, we'll find a cure. We need to.
I'll be off. Understood.
Let's see what we can do.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I'll handle it.
Everything has an end.
High Chieftain Gore! High Chieftain Gore!
Do I know you?
Zarek! I'm a tracker. Chieftain Zar sent me to welcome you.
Good. Where are they?
Bad. The Ash Reavers have started to put up their cow to the northeast. And the Paleskins...
The Purity.
Yes, the Purity. They are only a 2-day march from the mountain.
2 days. That's not a lot of time.
It isn't. Zarek, where's Zar now? And the other ones I asked him to gather.
To the north. They are waiting for you.
Good. Go and tell them we're coming. Tahar, I won't lie. This will be a tough battle. But we have to win it before the Purity arrives. Let's head to the camp and talk to Zar and the other advisors. They'll help us establish a strategy.
Who are these advisors? How can they help us?
You'll see.
Didn't you want to try diplomacy first?
This is diplomacy, Tahar. The Orcish version. If we'd let Kagan know we're here before we've gathered some force, he'd simply crush us. Never seek reconciliation without a display of strength. Now come. Yes?
Gore?
Huh?
Did your kind ever consider moving into a more agreeable climate? Surviving under these conditions must be hard.
Some orcs did. The Moonskin, for example. But as far as we fire wielders are concerned, no. This wasteland is our home, and it will stay that way. The harsher the climate, the bigger the struggle, and thus the stronger our kind. Huh?
Yes?
Zaraka.
Yes?
What do you want?
I'm ready. What do you want?
You have my attention.
Yes?
Corporal?
Yes?
What is it? Let me know what you need.
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm ready.
What is it?
Yes?
Corporal?
What do we need?
Get ready!
Hurrah!
Uh-huh. Here we go. Yes?
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 So, what's
What
the
do
plan?
you want?
Yes?
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 Anything on your mind?
What's next?
Sure.
Yes?
Just give the word. You got it.
Interesting.
They got one of our heroes!
Yes.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
That way. All right.
That way? You got it. All right, here goes nothing.
Sure.
Sure.
Got it.
How do you like that?
Yes?
Understood.
Anything on your mind? Got it.
Let's see.
Yes?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan. That way?
What do we need?
Fine. Go.
Yes.
Don't let them guides me.
They will burn.
They got one of our heroes!
Sure. You got it. That way?
Good move.
I understand.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You'll have to wait.
What? That's all? I'm only getting
Sounds like a plan. So, what's the plan?
Sure.
Sure.
You read my mind.
Help me! I need mana!
That way. All right.
Yes.
Will do.
Sure. Huh? Huh?
Anything on your mind?
Yes.
An abomination.
That way?
They will fall.
Get ready.
Zarek guides me.
Understood. Got it.
Sure.
Here we go.
What do we need?
Fine.
Yes? Anything on your mind?
Yes.
What's next?